Hanaki! Did you know that our souls are connected by fate? What do you know? I'm Yuno Hanaki, the one and only Oran from Yaloon. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday, right?
Yes.
Yes, I think so. I
Yeah.
believe Thursday. Yeah. Anyway, hi, hello, welcome in. Hope you've been having a good week thus far. Hope you did some fun stuff on Wednesday, and now it is Thursday, which means you once again get me twice. Yay. Yippee. Although, today I'm also joined by Hitomi. Say hello.
Hello!
I need help with some of these freaking VNs, otherwise I will be dying. I can already feel my voice getting weak, and I'm only starting the intro. Help me. I overestimated the power of, having to do a lot of narration, because a lot of these otome aren't voiced, which, you know, is kind of part of the territory with indie otome, I find. They are less likely to have, full voice acting. Usually even the Kickstarters are for partial voice acting. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. It just means I have a lot of work to do. But it's okay. Anyways, Hitomi is also here today to hang out and also to help me a little bit with voicing, hopefully. So yeah, that should be a fun experience for all of us. This first otome is Scarlet Hunt, which does have a Kickstarter. The Kickstarter is not live yet, but I pinned the link to it in both the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat, just in case you wanted to, like, bookmark it for when it does go live. This is all done by one person, I believe. Like, this is a solo dev venture. So, super impressive. Scarlet Hunt's whole thing is that it's like a dark, psychological, super serious story. So we're in for an adventure. The demo is free on Steam if you're interested in checking it out. The proper game has not fully released yet. This is just the demo build. I imagine it's probably just going to take us through some of the common route and give us a little bit of a glimpse at the love interests and, like, a glimpse at the story. This is one of those plot-heavy otome games, so if you are nervous about starting an otome and you're like, I don't know, I'm scared of all of the fluffy romance that's gonna happen when I play a girl and I date boys, plot-heavy otomes are probably where you would want to start, because they're more obviously focused on the story and romance is kind of secondary. Good to keep in mind if you're wanting to venture into the genre but you're a bit nervous about it. It will be easier to enjoy story if story heavy, right? Right. Apparently people who are waiting for Star Fox are eating good. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. I feel like more people are angry that it's just Star Fox 64 again, but I don't really have an opinion because I never played a Star Fox game. Also, very off topic. Let's try to stay on topic, gamers. Let's try to focus on what's on screen. Let me jingle the keys. Hello? Hello? Focus on what's on the screen. Do I look like I know anything about Star Fox? Do I look like I was talking about that? Let's lock in a little bit. Thank you. But yes, hi, hello. Welcome in. The game started fully silent. I promise the game is not muted. It just started like this. I turned down the volume because I'm scared it will jump scare once I do choose to start the game. But I think everything should be fine besides that. And you can see it, right, Hitomi? Because I screen shared it?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. So we should be in sync in terms of reading as well. We'll just kind of figure out who we're going to voice as we go, I guess. I think this is technically also an Amare game in that some of the love interests are women. Or, like, at the very least, like, it's not all male love interests. So, if we meet a lot of characters, hopefully we can split it up relatively fairly. Yeah. I guess without further ado, instead of listening to me yap excessively, I guess we'll just get started, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are people talking about chocolate lemons? You aren't thinking big enough with your brain. That's why. You're not thinking big enough with your brain with my very expert sage advice.
Uh, uh, huh?
Anyway. By the way, this game contains flashing images. Depictions of violence, abuse, death, psychological distress, strong language, and dark themes. Player discretion is advised. This game is dark and twisted like my soul.
Ooh, choose your name.
Looks like the default name is Robin, so that's probably going to be what I go with, just because I usually choose default name whenever it comes to games that have them. I'm personally fine with leaving it as Robin, so beep boop. Red Robin, true. Woman. Also, I was right to turn down the sound, because I think if it started at max with this, we would have been like, oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. I guess I could do this still. Please. Please. Please! Dots. Damn! Mystery person?
Yeah. There. Hear that? She's close.
Of course I do. She's making a mess of it.
I think that's another person.
Yeah, true. Boo! Ah! No! Get away! Please! I don't... Please! Oh, please. Please, please, please. Don't beg. Not yet. You'll cheapen it. I'm losing track of who's who. I know they're different colored question marks.
I think you took golden and pink, and then I was white question mark.
Okay, sure. Run. It's sweeter that way. She's tired. I can smell it. I can't...
Uh-oh, she tripped.
Caught. Yes. Now. No! Not yet. Let her stand.
Was there a third person, or were those question marks not colored because that was a mistake?
Good question. Well, I guess I'm just handling this whole part. Once we start seeing names, it'll be a bit easier to differentiate. It's fine. Stay back! Still warm. Still breathing. Still fighting. Still human. Still human. Very. Please. Please. Did you? I felt it. How strange. No matter. I want her. Please. Then finish it. Wogue. Yeah, whoa, straight up expressing of wanting. That's a little dark. Woman. Perhaps many.
Well, she did.
Woman. Would you like to be our protagonist, or should I take it?
Sure, I'll be the protagonist.
Okay. You'll have to do the narration, too. That's why I was asking.
Okay.
Because it's usually first person. If it's third person, I'll narrate, but...
Why is it even that big of a deal? Maybe I should go back to training. Or trading. Less risk.
Move.
Gah!
This is what little rats get for snooping around.
Cold metal snaps around your... Oh, it is third person.
Oh, it's second person. Well, I'll still
Second
read it
person.
then, because it's me talking at you. I'm telling you what's going on. I am the dungeon master. Cold metal snaps around your wrists. Whispers murmur in the crowd around you.
Not her again.
Someone shrugs. Let her learn. The sun hangs high and proud. Watching. Judging. Demanding. A sharp sting bites into your skin. Guard captain is probably different from guard.
Yeah.
You force a breath.
It's not fair Ari always gets away with a slap on the wrist.
The whip lashes again, filling the square with the sound of leather on flesh.
Shall we eat soup tonight then, again?
From the creators of Ice Soup, we have weed soup. There's probably like
Delicious.
420 calories in it. Sorry, I shouldn't make you cough, my poor little Victorian cat. The blows are merciless. Cutting. Hungry.
Never. Still better than last time. Steal. And certainly better than the ones hanging by the gate.
Your head shudders.
Again. Ugh.
One last crack splits the air, sending your body forward.
Oh god, you're ugly.
Get a load of
What
this
a
guy.
lovely... Get a load of this guy! What a lovely day for a little lesson, eh?
She pats your cheek with a self-indulgent satisfaction. Too proud.
Better be the last goddamn time.
Something is unhooked.
Next time I catch you sniffing around the guard's pantry.
Oh. Instant bad ending because I say fuck you and I die.
Yeah, I was about to say, oh, fuck you.
Do I dare?
Probably. Nah, just stay silent.
Okay. You want to say something.
I won't be so gentle.
But you know the cost of speaking up. A rough kick sends you to the ground. The captain's words fade into a low mutter as she turns away.
Unruly brat. Better pray for the hunt.
Her silhouette blurs and distorts, dissolving in the sand. Okay, bye then.
Okay.
Okay. The sun burns. Wounds sting. Blood dries and pulls tight. But the smell of your own scorching skin barely registers anymore.
Oh. Delicious.
I love the smell of cooking flesh. Yummy.
That bitch.
Robin! A light thud wakes your motionless body. Someone kneels, hovering over you. Oh, no, no. I think Ari was one of the other besties. I don't know if girl or boy, though, so, eh.
We'll figure it out. What's going... Oh. Oh, no.
Oh, no. The voices sound distant, fading in and out.
Ugh.
Your gaze drags upwards. Towards the two most familiar faces in the camp. They're pretty. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Looks like Ari is the boy.
Damn! Didn't think they'd get you that good. Ugh. I'm fine.
Swaying and stumbling, you push yourself up.
Fucking hag. Pfft. She's dead tonight. Ah, murderous revenge dreams again. What number are we on now? What? How many times you've sworn you to kill her? I lost count.
Your head spins, legs threatening to fold. Watch out! We need shade, quickly. I'll try to clean this before they come looking for us.
Don't worry about the— Whoa!
Yeah, you two worry too much, is what she was trying to say.
Yeah.
The ground suddenly disappears. Ari's arms hook under your back and knees.
Way too much.
He sweeps you up in a bridal carry.
I don't need this. Yeah, we know. You're extremely tough. Put me down. But... Hey! We're not letting you shrivel into a raisin out here.
Careful!
I am careful.
You're crushing our ribs!
No.
When you bridal carry so hard you crush somebody. Granted, she does seem very skinny. She does look like she would fold like a twig if you tried to put her in any sort of position.
Yeah. She's probably trying to wiggle out of his grasp too, and he's probably holding on tighter because of that.
True. He does have big muscles. They do seem rib crushing.
Oh. Important detail.
Nala scouts ahead. Ari adjusts his grip. The only sound left is the sand crunching underneath his feet. Sagging in his arms, your lungs deflate in a sigh. A sound of defeat.
Fucking hag.
She really is so mad at that woman. A cold sting runs down your back as you press a damp cloth. Your fingers shake, jaw clenched so tight it aches. You refuse to make a sound. You will not let them see you break. Until...
Go.
The cloth slips, blood smearing around. Robin, please, you shouldn't...
I said I've got it.
A lie. One you both hear. Nala nears carefully, as if you were an animal about to bolt. She takes the cloth from your hand, fingers brushing your wrist. Her touch feather light, almost unbearably gentle. Too kind. Instinctively, you stiffen. I'm sorry. I know it hurts. Just a little more, I promise. Hurts doesn't cover it. The whip burned. This sinks. Now that the fear is gone, every lash flares up, pain spreading slow and deep.
Focus on the wall. Breathe.
She's adorable. Nala? Yeah, I like her already. She's very cute. I think both of the friends in this scenario are quite charming. Yeah. Ari is crouched a few steps away.
Robin? I'm sorry.
He rubs the back of his neck.
I should have gone instead of you.
Sorry is cheap. Everyone's sorry when it's over.
No. It was my turn, so I went. That's how it works. Wish I was a little damn better at it.
Your fist slams into the stone wall, arm jolting from the impact. Robin! Good. At least this pain is chosen. Nala's hands hesitate. She exchanges a look with Ari. Hey, it's okay. Don't be so hard on yourself. We're all doing what we can. You don't have to.
Don't.
You almost snap at her. Almost.
Whoa. It'll go better next time, yeah? I'm surely positive. Easy for you to say when you're not the one getting dragged out like a lesson.
You look him in the eye.
The hag hates me. She looks at me like she's already decided how I'll die. And you? You're her favorite. You don't even need to do anything. Heck, she'd probably give you more just for existing.
Ari lifts his hands, palms out.
That's not fair. Neither's a whip.
He shifts closer, grin sliding back.
Hey, if I get more, we all get more. What, you think I'd keep it all to myself?
He bumps your shoulder lightly. Too friendly.
How selfish do you think I am?
How shellfish turns into a crab.
Maybe you should be more. Empathy doesn't score points in a place like this. Inspirational as always.
He reaches into his pocket.
Alright, truce offering.
He throws something small your way. A nut.
Real food. Where'd you get those? Perks of being useful. My criminal mastermind lifestyle is paying off. Sorry, forgot to mute my phone.
Someone didn't silence their cell phone during the presentation.
Oopsies.
It's okay. You look to Nala, who exhales softly. We slipped into the upper quarters while the guards were distracted. Claude from Fire Emblem vibes? I was kind of thinking that in the back of my head. He felt really familiar. Now that you've said it, I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, it is Claude. Distracted. You let out a dry laugh.
By me. Of course. What a fine team we make. Let me know next time on the appointed whipping post. Oh, you make it sound so grim. Look at the bright side. You're an excellent scapegoat. Best I've ever seen. And I don't hand out compliments lightly.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
A long sigh leaves your lungs. Your hand reaches for the nuts in his open palm before your pride can stop it.
At least it makes the hag look stupid as hell.
A shared chuckle fills the space. The moment fades quickly as you share the spoils. The place falls quiet again.
Still, something felt off.
Yeah, there were barely any guards in the quarters. Strange.
Think they sneak off into the city or have secret dance parties?
He gasps.
Or both?
Get a load of this guy.
Thought I was the concussed one.
I doubt the dance parties. But you might be onto something. Hope slips into her voice. Maybe this time...
No. We've tried so many times. The walls are impossible. The guards still cover every key point. A duty shift won't change that.
Ari shoots up.
Never say never. A sprinkle of optimism from time to time wouldn't kill you. You know that? Worse, it would make me sound like you. Nah, you couldn't pull off my charm.
He runs a hand through his hair. Your eyes roll.
But hey, a shift's a shift. Maybe it'll give us a few minutes to catch our breath. Or to start our own dance party. Optimism doesn't kill. Hope does. You got too much of it. You say the nicest things. Hope is the only thing they can't take from us.
He reaches out, pressing nuts into your hand.
Pressing his what now?
No, not pressing his nuts, pressing nuts.
We wait, we stick together, yeah? We keep each other sane. Preferably. We'll figure something out.
You stare at him, then at the food. Do you accept his nuts? Do you want them?
I would like the nuts, please.
Okay. You hesitate briefly, then close your fingers around it. The hunger is real. Simple as that.
Don't think this means I owe you. I wouldn't dare.
For a moment, his hand lingers, steady and warm. Too close.
Oh?
You pull away, forcing yourself upright.
Enough. Let's get back to work before they decide I need another lesson.
You don't look back. His art is way too smug for me to think he doesn't want us to owe him. He does have very smug knife cat energy 24/7.
Yeah. I was just thinking exactly of knife cat.
But you feel Ari's eyes on you all the same. Tap, tap, tap. Bruised and aching, you manage to drag yourself back into the grind. Not that there's much choice in the matter. So we back in the mine. As claustrophobic as the lower tunnels can be, the stark temperature contrast and the refuge from the scorching sun are much welcome. A droplet of sweat splashes onto the stone as you ready the cart. Overfilled, rocks spill and scatter when you push upward. The sound ripples through the dark maze in echoing waves.
Oh?
Deep in a crevice, something grabs your attention.
No way.
Flower.
Definite flower.
An aspher bloom, more commonly known as everwhite. Thriving in darkness where almost nothing survives, these flowers stand as a proof of nature's stubborn resilience. Once used as a symbol of the rebellion, everwhites have been eradicated from most mines. Being in possession of one or using its motif is now strictly punishable by death.
Why?
Because it was used to symbolize the resistance. You're not allowed to like anything that supports resistance propaganda.
I guess that's fair. Seems like the guards got too fat on their roast to squeeze into these parts of the tunnels. Ooh. Probably take the flower.
Okay.
A souvenir.
Once ascended, you pause briefly to catch a breath. As you wipe your brow, something in the corner of your eye promises to make your bad day even worse.
Uh-oh.
What you scared for, huh? She's shaking like a wet rabbit. Careful, you don't want to catch fleas. You sneak closer to see Nala being cornered.
Oh, no. I'm gonna kick their asses!
If anything happens to Nala, I'm destroying everybody in this video game. And then the video game.
Not this shit again. Hey, quit it, Bran.
Bran.
Sure enjoying that boost of ego from kicking the small ones. Makes you look real tough.
Touch the bunny and the ginger shows up.
What are you, like 4? You look like a 10-year-old. Get out of here.
We're not quite done here, so if you could, kindly, get lost.
Yeah, leave it, Ginger, or you'll be next.
Always shut it, mate.
Oops, sorry.
Your eyes flick between Nala and her tormentors. She trembles, tears running down her face. You step forward, closing the distance.
Honey, aren't you? Let her go.
Bran blocks your way with a puffed-out chest. Too cocky.
Move.
Or what? You try to sidestep him, but he shoves you back. Both bullies close in. You glance at Nala. She takes the hint and darts around to take shelter behind you.
What's your problem, man? Usual insecurity or something more sophisticated this time? Ooh.
You... He glares at you, fuming. Ugh. You're stuck in a standoff. Until...
What's going on here?
Ari walks in, towering over everyone.
Are you guys okay?
Ari! Lucky for you, the doggy showed up.
Okay, you can run now, 12-year-old.
He backs off. You won't be so fortunate when the vampires gnaw on your necks.
When the what now?
Vampire.
When the what?
Hmm?
Huh?
What? No one told you? He tilts his head, studying your faces like he's savoring it. The hunt. They're drawing from our camp this year. Sparkly vampires, one could only wish.
I don't think they're the sparkly ones.
He says it nonchalantly, almost bored.
Oi, you there. No chit-chatting.
The air feels heavier. Eyes flick from face to face. Brand steps closer, lowering his voice. Oh, how they're gonna get you. He leans in, breath warm against your ear.
Ugh.
One by one. The words crawl under your skin. He glances at Ari. No one to save you out there.
You're enjoying this way too much. How do you know you won't be picked?
Oh, I will be picked. There's no way I'd miss my chance to leave this shithole. He flickers between you all. And I know for a fact at least one of you is going with me. Blood drains from your face. Your chest tightens. Something clicks into place.
Oi, back to work!
You stand frozen, thoughts spiraling. Voices fade. Time stretches thin. You barely notice the guards forcing their way into the commotion.
Oh, you two!
Sun Yang snaps you out of it as she grabs you and Bran by the hair.
I was just standing here!
That's the point, you're supposed to be working.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Someone's enjoying their little defiant streak an awful lot lately. Ugh.
She drags you away.
Oh!
She shoves you both forward. You barely manage to keep from falling. The whip slides free.
Oh, how I'll enjoy this. Damn it.
You brace yourself as she raises the weapon, ready to strike.
Take this, you little
Captain! The whip freezes midair.
Ugh.
She growls in irritation as she turns around. Quickly, the gates! She scoffs, disappointed.
There will be consequences.
She throws you one last look.
Later.
As the guards leave, you notice the crowd is scattered. What do we call these collab streams? We don't really have a hair name, just because this isn't really, like, a thing. Itomi only shows up sometimes. It's not really, like, a unit. She's not a VTuber. She has a persona, but she's not a VTuber.
Look what the Yuno dragged in. I don't know. Instead of what the cat dragged in.
You know me, I suppose. You can call it that if you want. Ugh. He scoffs, spits, and shoves past you with a deliberate shoulder check. At last, your chest deflates.
Fight me again when you go through puberty, asshole.
His sprite
Phew.
does make him look like a baby. I don't know if that's the intention, but he definitely looks like he's a 12-year-old.
Thank the lucky stars. I couldn't handle any more insanity today.
Ew, preteens.
As I'm saying, he looks like one of those annoying preteen.
I do think he must be younger than the protagonists. Like, it seems like our main group might be in their late teens.
Yeah.
I had to give an age estimate, and that kid definitely seemed more teenager than the main three do. But I don't know. Who's to say? Could just be how he was drawn. The sunset hour. The sun sinks behind the walls, bleeding out in streaks of amber and rust. At last, the day nears its end. A welcome thought. There's only one way to end a rough day like this. I'm bloody tired.
1, 2, 3. Easy. Aye, those little shites been real pain in the ass lately. No!
You leap out from behind your cover, swiftly taking the next one. Oh, you little pussies! A few whiny brats is all it takes to wear you out? Ha ha ha!
Keep laughing. Oi, what was that?
Your lungs pause. Was what? Rats. They resume laughing.
Phew. Just a bit closer.
Your shoulder brushes cold iron bars. Somewhere deeper inside, metal slams shut. Your breath drags in quick, hot bursts. A chill engulfs your back. Counting heartbeats, you press yourself flat against the stone wall. Eventually, the voices fade enough. You slip into a narrow crevice carved between fractured stone.
Hey, cheer up! No point in despairing prematurely.
You emerge from a small gap in the wall and immediately get hit by a smell of burning residue. Ari paces around the struggling campfire, kicking a stray scrap aside. Nala simply watches the flames, arms wrapped around herself, sketchbook resting on her knees. You look down at the rubble and metal junk. The hideout. Your hideout. The only place where you can truly catch your breath. Away from the whip. Away from everything.
I mean, statistically speaking, what are the odds of one of us getting chosen?
Quite high, actually.
Oh, please. It doesn't matter. Oh. The picking isn't random anyway.
Robin!
Finally! I was about to send out a search party.
You drop down beside them. You've made it a habit to gather here every evening after finishing your daily duties, ever since you found each other.
The hag hates me. Might as well volunteer. Trying to get out of this hellhole, like Brand said.
They exchange a confused look.
What?
You're volunteering?
I don't know. Maybe? You'd willingly sign up for that? The murder lottery? It's not bravery, if that's what you're going for. No, but it could be an opportunity.
Nala's finger pauses mid-sketch. An opportunity?
A slaughter? With bonus screaming. You throw yourself at them just like that? And for what? A scenic tour of your own funeral? I have nothing to lose. Nothing?
The fire crackles.
Robin, those hunts are barbaric. It's a bloodbath, pure carnage. People don't come out alive.
Nala drops her gaze.
And if they do, they're not the same people. Usually missing important pieces. limbs, sanity, their enthusiasm for outdoor activities. We can find another way out of here, I'm sure of it. But whatever you're thinking, please, promise you won't do anything stupid.
Well,
I have to make all the choices.
I mean, you're playing the main character. I mean,
I guess so.
I don't want to go fuck with the vampires.
Neither do I. I promise.
I'm not fucking with all that right now.
You're right. We need to be smart about this. It's too risky to be reckless.
I don't know why, I just thought about Buno with a big bushy mustache and the only words that come to mind are Signor Buno. I am pretty sure that joke has been made like 6 times over the course of my career.
Really?
Yes, for some reason people think it's very funny to imagine VTubers with fat mustaches and calling themselves Signor.
Okay.
Maybe because a lot of VTuber fans are Hispanic, I don't know. But it's been made at least like multiple times. I can think of several instances where people have been like, ah yes, Senor Buno, and I've been like, okay. Whatever you say, I guess. His expression softens, tension easing from his shoulders. Nala turns her diary toward the firelight. Pages filled with tunnels, measurements, and question marks. What if we find those old tunnels from the rebellion? I think I'm getting close. Maybe...
She's been working on this like she's gonna liberate a nation with a rumor. Always a dreamer. We've been trying to figure it out for months, Nala. There's no way out.
But... the air shifts near the east corridor. I felt it. There's space behind the stone and...
It's just some old folks' tale to keep our hopes up. And hope is a fool's game in a place like this. Let it go already. Oh.
I first watched that one short with you and one of your gen mates, and you play the role of their manager. That's where the idea came from. That might have been where I remember some of the comments happening, because I do think that there was somebody who brought it up after that short. Me with the mustache. The tip of Nala's pencil snaps.
Oh no, the nice one's getting angry. We're all doomed now.
The words came out too sharp.
I'm just so tired. I'm just saying, if it were real, someone would have escaped already.
Okay, just a pencil that sounded much more serious. Yeah, that was a pretty dramatic crack for a pencil tip.
Yeah. I know exactly what you need. Huh? A scientifically proven morale booster.
Ari walks up to the fire and digs something out with a metal rod.
Aha! Huh?
He tosses something your way.
Ah!
Careful! A scorching potato lands in your hands.
Hot!
You immediately send it back his way.
Are
Wow,
we
they're
literally playing hot potato? Oh my god. Is it?
Ah! She reflects it your way.
Nice one. Take this! Whoa! Didn't know I engaged with a professional potato thrower. Careful, Nala. She's been training for the Underground Potato League. Hiya!
The potato flies back and forth.
Careful! Careful! This is our entire food supply. See? If the tunnels fail, we'll simply escape by weaponizing root vegetables.
And for a moment, just a second, the walls are just stone. The guards are just shadows. The future is something that still exists. Nala laughs again, bright and unguarded. My. Looks like we'll need more drinks. Rain Travel, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. For those of you who might not know me, I am Yuno Hanaki. I am the one and only Oiran of indie V-singer group Mialun. I'm a variety streamer. I'm a guy. Like I hang out. Drinks? This little guy. I do random stuff. This week I'm playing a lot of Otome games for the Otome Game Celebration. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, also welcome in, Rans with a raid as well. Let me finish shouting y'all out real quick. Thank you. Hope you guys had a good stream. And another one.
Whoa, what's going on?
What's going on here? Welcome in. I'm guessing it was a collab?
Probably a group collab, yeah.
I have a cooldown before I can shout more people out, but it's okay. Thank you guys for coming in. Otome raid. Okay, so I'm guessing you guys are also playing an Otome? Probably, right? Okami. At least is what Rain was playing. Yeah. Otome collaborate. Okay, cool. Wonderful. I hope you guys had fun. I played Okami during the Fall in Love Festival, which was in autumn, hence fall. I really liked that one. I hope you guys enjoyed playing through it too.
I remember Okami. That was a good one.
That was a good one. I really liked the aesthetic for that one. It also just matches me very well since I have that Japanese aesthetic as well. But no, that's a good game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We are playing through Scarlet Hunt, which is a bit of a darker Otome game, so I apologize if you're leaving the like lighthearted, cozy Okami and coming into this. We're in a happy moment right now, but I mean, I can't really say anything one way or the other because we're not that far in, but it could start getting pretty dark, so brace yourself for impact. Okay, I think I can do the next shout out. I need to set up that multi-shout out command so that I can shout out more people at once. We played Scarlet Hunt too? Oh, you played multiple. Okay, sick. 2 more seconds? Come on, man. How am I supposed to shout people out if I can't do it? This is evil. Friggin', there we go. Okay. I'll have to wait a little bit before I can shout out, Stellar Arachnida, I believe is how you say the name. But yeah, thank you guys. Hope you had fun. Feel free to stick around if you'd like. We'll get back into it now. Sorry for the Sorry for the pull-away gamers. Oh, baby, a triple raid, though. That hasn't happened to me in a while, I think. I think the last time I got a group raid was, like, when I was still corporate. Okay. Nala laughs again, bright and unguarded. The potato slips from her hands. Oops! Rolls into the fire.
Oh no, no, no!
You sang that one. Oh no, 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 no.
No, 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 no!
All three of you dive to rescue it at once.
Get it out, get it out!
A loud bell splits the air. The curfew hour. Somewhere beyond, iron gates begin to close. Ari quickly puts out the fire. You place items back into their hiding spots.
Blanket under the metal, kindling between the rocks.
Keep wanting to do the shout out when I have 2 seconds left. I'm ahead by 2 seconds. Okay, frickin' there we go. Everybody is shouted out now. Thank you. Nala's diary lies open. One unfinished tunnel sketched in hopeful lines.
All good? Let's go.
The bell does not stop. Sleeping quarters. The night comes. But the sleep does not.
Ugh.
You turn to the side. Ari is long passed out, breathing slow and even. Nala's side of the room is empty again.
What does that mean? Eh?
I guess she goes out a lot at night. She sneaks away, or maybe she gets called away to do work at night.
Well, considering she has all the sketches about the tunnel, so maybe she does most of her measurement work at night.
Maybe. A long, tired breath. Something about the day's revelations clings to you, refusing to loosen its grip. The damp chill of the cave air presses against your skin, a constant reminder of unease. Your fingers run up and down your back, feeling the scabbing wounds.
Ow.
Peace is rare here, but tonight it feels impossible. As if something old has been disturbed. Something you thought you had buried for good. You roll. The hammock creaks softly. You stare up at the cave ceiling, watching shadows crawl across the stone. Your eyes flutter. Voices emerge first. Angry. Broken.
This is madness! Absolute insanity! Toying with us like we're some kind of gamecocks.
He slams the newspaper onto the table. The headline is bold. The ink is dark. Mom sits at the table, head buried in hands.
And they dare to call it mercy? Just another one of those bloodsuckers' twisted games.
His shadow stretches along the walls, growing long and warped, its edges clawing at the corner of the room.
For years, they hunted us for control. Now that they have everything, they want to hunt us for sport?
His pace is sharp, erratic. Every step tightens the room.
To humiliate us further?
The word hunt sticks in your head.
That's scary when he's angry. Ma? What's a hunt?
Silence slams down harder than the shouting ever did. Mom looks up. Her eyes are red, exhausted. She forces a smile that doesn't quite hold. Hey. You shouldn't be hearing this. She kneels in front of you, gripping your arms a little too tight. Her hands tremble. She looks you straight in the eyes. Go to bed, okay? She holds your gaze, pleading, afraid. Dad keeps pacing. Back and forth. Back and forth. As you turn around, the sound echoes. Back and forth. Each step louder. Back and forth. Wetter. Back and forth. Stickier. You look down. Red begins to seep through every creak and crack. The floorboards are bleeding. You take a step back. It follows. You reach your room. It's locked.
Uh-oh.
Floorboards shouldn't do that. Hi, home inspector in chat. Floorboards don't do that.
So, yeah, what are you gonna do about this bleeding we got here in the floorboards?
It's above my pay grade. You're gonna need another contractor.
Ah, shit.
Something's written on the door. You look closer. Run. Me too, man.
I think that a little too warbly. It's just a dream.
Scary. I got it again, Krispy Kreme. Where's the kissing? Like I said, since this is a demo, it's probably just the common route for right now. Probably not gonna get
I want
too
to switch
much
Ari.
smoopshing. Yeah, I had a feeling you would.
I can I want to switch his potatoes.
Hello? What did she mean by this? I think he's cute. I also think Nala is really cute. I like them both, honestly. There's probably other
too.
love interests too. We just haven't seen them yet. Noon break.
Today is a decent day.
As far as good days go around here. You were lucky enough to feast upon a fish.
Woohoo, a whole fish!
Fih.
An actual meal and not a single lashing so far. Might be a new record.
A victory, measured in bones unbroken and skin still your own. You've learned to appreciate the small things to keep yourself sane. Or perhaps your mind is long gone and you're just telling yourself otherwise.
Is a lunatic aware of their own madness? Doubtful.
Murmurs and the stench of despair linger as you meander through the busier parts of the camp. Since the time allows so, your stroll back to the mines remains rather leisurely. An occasional scream cuts through the crowd's chatter. No, please!
No. Okay.
No! Ah! The scenes are all too familiar. Lashings. Mercy! Elderly slaves too frail to mine, dragged aside, left out in the sun until they either recover or don't. A woman turning her back to shield her child from the enforcer's blows. No one intervenes. No one dares. Survival here depends on learning where to look and where not to.
They're all just waiting for death. Inside the mine shafts or out here in the sun and whip's reach. I wonder which one makes for a worst end.
A soft melody weaves through the air. You recognize it immediately. A remnant of the failed rebellion. A promise passed down like contraband. A shared hope, fragile and dangerous. They hum it anyway, lips barely moving. When a guard comes too close, it fades. Then returns once more.
Some keep dreaming.
As you round the corner, the air suddenly grows heavy. What an awful place. Yeah, it's pretty depressing. Smoke stings your eyes and clings to your clothes as you move through the sapphire haze. A familiar smell. Sharp, but not entirely unpleasant. One could call it refreshing.
Smoker, eh? Of course, the only time I need a real cough and a fake one comes out. Ha! Ha ha! Ha!
Their laughter is sharp, fractured, erratic.
Are you having the weed soup?
The sapphire smoke soup.
Still can't believe this they allow. Or at least don't outright lash for.
Don't do drugs, kids. These inconspicuous plants grow abundantly in many parts of the desert. Some found that when crushed into dust and inhaled, their leaves can deliver psychotropic properties.
A cope's a cope.
In the midst of chatter, you catch a glimpse of a hushed conversation.
This year is different.
None of us will last long. This is madness. Something about those fragmented whispers makes your hair stand on end. You tune in.
No survivors this time. If they choose me, I'd rather slit my own throat.
And they're not just hunting for sport either. I heard they're looking for something.
The tensions in the vampire lands are about to burst. Even the highborns are at odds, and we will be the collateral.
When they fight, we bleed.
God help us.
You shrug it off and continue on your way. But the whispers follow, lingering longer than the smoke.
Today was a decent day. I'm dying!
A familiar voice stands out in the crowd.
Write down my final words. Tell my wife and kids I love them.
You push through a small cluster of onlookers to find Ari wallowing in an exaggerated faint.
Ari, you don't have a wife. Or children. That's why I'm dying alone!
This guy! Fucking down he goes.
Like a fighting game.
He collapses dramatically onto a pile of cloth. Is he us? Yeah, that's literally you guys. That's how you feel whenever you complain about being single in my chat.
You were trying to sew your clothes again. Oh, how I suffer. And you pricked yourself. Again. A mortal wound self-inflicted on an immortally handsome being.
Okay, Zelos, calm down a little. Looking away, he stretches out his arm towards you. A thin stream of blood running down his thumb, already halfway dried.
I mean, to be fair, it does hurt getting pricked by a needle. Tragic. I'll start drafting the memorial.
You turn around and start walking away.
Oh, wait!
In a blink, he's on his feet, fingers closing around your wrist. The small audience has mostly dispersed, yet he leans closer as if afraid of being overheard.
Are you okay? How exactly do you expect me to reply? Or rather, which answer would make you feel better?
He glances briefly at your back.
It's just, I am... It's, It's just getting a bit intense. You're getting yourself in trouble so often lately. You know? It's fine. I'm fine.
It's fine. Everything is always fine. You ease your wrist from his grip.
But if you're so worried, you're always welcome to step in more, you know? Robin. That's not... Anyway. Something weird's in the air today. Whispers. They're scared, that's all.
Another exaggerated pose slides in like a mask. A practiced performance.
Not everyone can be as brave as moi in the face of inevitable horror. Bravest man alive. Except when needles come around. I wouldn't worry too much. We stick together, right? No matter what comes. Yeah.
A suspicious thought creeps into your mind.
How'd you get the sewing kit? Jealous?
He sends you a mischievous smirk. You send him a stern look.
Okay. I guess mysterious and charming doesn't work on you. Show me mysterious and charming and I'll let you know. Meanie. Alright. Trading. Better than stealing. Less risk. The risk, however...
He looks at his bleeding thumb.
lies in the craft itself. Right. Why even attempt when Valley can fix it in 5 seconds? Huh. Maybe I'm trying to become more independent. Better late than never. Alright, smartass. Let's see how that sass carries your pickaxe, shall we?
They're so silly, you. So we back in the mine. Reluctantly, you find your way back to the mines. All 3 of you are assigned to the same tunnel section today.
I don't want to say about working both of you today, but if they start carving statues of heroes, I'll need you to pick my best side. You don't have a best side. They're all equally unbearable.
I think that Robin has done a bit more than you today. Sorry. A few rocks tumble from the ceiling as you hit the stone.
Huh. Wow. Betrayed by my own people.
He clutches his chest.
This is how legends fall. You're not a legend, Ari. You're a cautionary tale.
Don't bet against the guards. Don't try to fight the wolves barehanded. And don't listen to Ari's escape plans. Ari hauls a pile of stone onto a cart.
Okay, first of all, The wolf incident was a one-time thing, and technically, I survived.
Technically?
Technically. Barely. You still limp when it storms. Heh. Adds to my charm.
He sends you a wink. You roll your eyes.
Stop sending me self, I don't care.
Return to sender.
Just deflect it with my hand.
You remember that Vine of the person who blows a kiss to someone else and then the person like smiles and catches it but then immediately puts it in a blender?
Yeah.
I feel like that's literally Robin to
Robin
Ari.
Ari.
Yeah. Yeah. I like this guy. He's a nice contrast to the dystopia. That's true. You do have to have somebody carry the optimism if our main character isn't going to have it. Someone's gotta be chipper around these parts. But no, he's very cute. I like him. I also really like the trope of, like, sunshine person with, like, a broody, grumpy person, so his dynamic with Robin is appealing to me.
Yeah.
Nala chuckles.
Idiot.
These little moments make the whole thing just a little more bearable. Even though you'd rather get buried alive than admit it out loud.
You alright? Watch out!
The tunnel starts to shake.
Oh shit, we had thoughts of being buried alive a few seconds before being buried alive.
The gift of prophecy.
Apollo tosses the ball at us.
Dust and debris fall from above.
Robin!
Ah! The ceiling gives in.
Shit!
You jump to the side.
Uh-oh.
Silence.
Ugh. What just happened?
You try to open your eyes. They already are.
Ooh. Shit.
Feeling the stone around, you manage to stand up.
Ari? Nala? Is this death?
A faint blow of air disrupts your thought. Barely noticeable. If your other senses weren't deprived, you would probably miss the stimulus.
Huh.
It seems to be coming from a small opening in the rubble. As you inspect it, something catches in the corner of your eye now that it's adjusted to the darkness. A low, warm glow. It's coming from the opposite side.
Another opening? It's not stable.
Robin!
What was that? Am I hearing things? Robin!
The voices seem to echo from a third direction, right behind you.
I need to decide. Fast.
Don't tell me it's going to be a timed decision. I will pee pee and poo poo. Okay, so we have the opening in front of her. We have the light off to the side. We have Ari.
The voices behind us.
Yeah, we have Ari and Nala yelling from behind.
I don't know. Go towards the air. Go towards the.
It's not timed,
Ew.
so if you want to think it through, we can. I mean, would we not want to get back to the friends to make sure that they're okay?
True, but like, how? But their voices seem far away. Is there a chance that everything could collapse on top of us before we reach them?
Yeah. So do you want to choose towards the air? Because the light seems to be further away, like in the tunnels too. I don't know what would be smartest here.
I don't know what would be smartest either. I'm stressed.
I mean, I made a save. If we fuck up, we fuck up. So it's okay.
I mean, let's try digging back towards the places.
Okay.
They must be close.
You hastily start removing the debris.
Nala?
Your hands begin to bleed.
Ew. Come on!
The rubble feels endless.
Robin! Ari? Ah!
More rocks fall. The light opening disappears.
Uh-oh. This isn't working. Ew.
They sound closer now.
Yeah, keep going. Too late to give up on this one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. No. No, no, no. Oh.
All quiets. All fades. You do not wake up.
Oh, no! Oh!
That ending.
And I said that this would happen too.
We should have listened to you. It's okay. Like I said, we saved. We can just easily load in the choice. Getting an ending is fine.
Yeah, let's go. I guess to go towards the air because I feel like that's the closest, right?
Yeah. We can give it a try. We'll see if that one works. Sorry if this seems random, but I need to know how to copy my profile link for a pre-debut program, and I don't know how to do it. What do you mean by profile link? Do you mean, like, your Twitch link for something? Your Twitch. I mean...
It's just your twitch.tv/ your username.
Yeah, so it would just be twitch.tv/ like... Fire Ulfin PNG, if that's how you pronounce your username.
Yeah.
So you would just type it out like that.
Yeah, like, I wanted to be hopeful about going towards the places only because I wanted to get back to them. But
Yeah.
yeah, they did end up being too far away.
Yeah, I wonder if rethinking it would have given us a chance to survive it, but I don't know.
I think this time we should just go towards the air.
There you go, friend. I typed it out for you in case you're still confused. But that's your Twitch link. Ganba. Okay, so we're choosing towards the air?
Yeah.
Bye.
This feels like the smart choice. Yeah, sorry about that, Robin.
Sorry, Robin. With no time to waste, you lunge towards the air opening.
This must lead somewhere less deadly. Ugh.
You gather all the strength that's left in you to break through. Rocks and debris fly left and right as you push forward.
Almost there.
Your nails are bleeding. Your back is on fire. Adrenaline keeps you going.
Oh, jeez. There!
As the wave approaches, you dive into the now enlarged opening, pushing through the final rubble.
Oh, phew. Ugh. Ugh. Did I make it?
Robin! Nala runs towards you.
Oh, you guys were on this side the whole time! You're actually not dead!
Ari beats her to you with an impossible leap. You can see her pouting in the back.
Did I just get glomped?
Locking you in a squeeze more suffocating than the collapsed tunnel behind you. He's crying.
Oh, baby boy. I thought you were gone for good. I might be soon.
We were so worried.
I've survived worse. Is that even a good thing?
Doesn't matter. Right now it feels good to be alive. The shaking seems to have stabilized.
That one was close, though. Another perilous danger conquered. They should write books about us. Or at least a news story. #1 local potato league heroically refuses to die in a mine collapse. Celebrations later. We're still trapped. Right.
We'll look around here and then Nala says, "There!" She points towards something with way too much excitement. Cloth scraps. Marks. And there's more deeper in the cave. I think this is it. The old rebellion tunnels. We found it.
Huh. Wouldn't that be convenient? It would be very convenient.
Sparks shine in Nala's eyes as if they were stars themselves.
Yeah, that too, but also...
He walks towards a pile of debris.
These rocks are loose, probably freshly fallen from the collapse. I bet we could dig through. Oh, don't tell me you're gonna make me choose between Nala and Ari.
I think so.
Oh no. Plus, if you press your ear against it, you can hear some voices. Maybe. Possibly. Don't quote me on that.
But we should also check deeper in the cave. These might lead somewhere.
Oh no.
She clutches a torn scarf, inspecting it carefully.
Don't make me do that.
You glance at the cave ceiling. The shaking could return at any time.
Oh, this is the worst
video
one.
Games that make you make choices. I love video games that make you make choices. I mean, we're both very interested in Ari. I feel like choosing Ari isn't necessarily a bad move here.
Yeah, and if we go deeper into the cave with Nala, there's like a chance that that cave will just collapse in on us too.
Yeah. I would agree, yeah. I feel like sticking with Ari is smart both for, like, route prioritization and logic. As in, it feels like something that Robin would personally choose. Okay. Ari it is.
These rocks look promising. We shouldn't waste time. I guess we could...
I'll be quick!
Split up. Well, better get started. Let's make it a competition. Dude, my nails are bleeding. No. Scared of losing, huh?
He springs straight into the rock pile.
Why do I imagine that gif of, like, that fox, like, diving into the snow?
Yeah.
They call me God of the Stone after this. Oh, they'll call me God of the Stone after this.
You reluctantly join him in his quest. Time passes. You've dug for a while.
Keep up, partner. You're lagging behind on the leaderboard. This is endless. We'll never. Wrong. Nothing's impossible if you put your mind to it. All with me now. 1, 2, 3, rock. 1, 2, 3, rock. Shit. We're fine. This is... Okay, no, this is bad. 1, 2, 3, rock. 1, 2, no, just keep digging. We're breaking through. Where the hell is Nala?
Robin!
Nala, hurry up. Now! Uh-oh. Oi! Someone's there!
Get him out before this shite tunnel jiggles again!
They're dead, no? Nay, not that lucky today.
Fucking rats. I swear they die harder than cockroaches. Shite tunnel jiggles. That is certainly the sentence ever. A few hours later.
A few hours later. Ugh. Ugh.
Pain splits your skull like it's about to explode.
So today was a bit extreme.
Every inch of your body screams like it was burned alive. Skin, muscles, bones. Ari's bandaging his everything.
Oh, jeez. Well, that's one way to get time off, I guess.
Miraculously, you not just survived, but suffered only minor injuries. Nala hugs her notebook, gaze fixed on the ground. Okay,
I'm
good,
so
she
glad
lived.
okay. Yeah, thank God! I was thinking the same thing!
The way they had it set up, I was like, did she not make it?
I was like, don't tell me choosing between them meant choosing which one gets buried.
No, I'm guessing it's
I would have been so upset! Nala! I'm glad you're okay!
We would have rioted, yeah. Once again, if anything happens to Nala, I'm deleting all the characters in the game and then I'm deleting the game.
Delete myself from Minecraft.
/ ban myself from the Minecraft server if you catch my drift. Barely a word has left her lips since waking up.
What did you see? She's taken way more psychic damage than physical. I wonder which is worse. But her suspicions did come true. In a way.
I really thought... those people, they really believed and...
And what? They're dead? Like you almost died trying to find them? Robin. What? Just saying how it is. No way to sugarcoat it. Or, we think about it this way. There were people here who actually had the guts to try. Maybe it doesn't always work out, but it keeps us going. Humanity would have never moved out of the caves if someone hadn't gone. Hey guys, what if we tried not living next to the bears? Yeah, and look at us now. Back to the caves. What a beautiful cycle of life. A temporary setback.
/ mywrist.gov. Jesus.
Like tripping on a rock while heroically running toward your destiny. You still get there eventually. Maybe with a slightly bruised nose. And ego. In some cases. But I know for certain we'll find a way out. And once we do, you'll feel really silly for not having a bulletproof career plan. A career plan? Yup. Very important in today's competitive apocalypse. I, for one, will become a ship captain. Yeah. Oh. Step 1. Acquire a ship. Step 2. Learn sailing. Step 3. Avoid getting seasick. Step 0. Escape prison. Yeah, I'll polish the details later. Then, after a life of grand adventures, I'll retire in a cozy little village and open my own cakery. Ari's Sweet Dreams. The best pies in town.
Wants to open a cakery, talks about pies.
Yeah, I was about to say, man. You really thought this through. Of course. Survival is temporary. Branding is forever.
Relatable.
Would you make strawberry muffins too? My mom used to make them. I wish I could feel that taste one more time.
I'm going to cry.
Dala!
Someone please just get this girl a muffin.
Absolutely.
Buying pies and strawberry muffins.
Anything
in the cake
for
store.
you, Nala. I will kill myself to get the strawberries for the muffins just for you, Nala. I love you, Nala.
I would do anything just to get this girl a strawberry muffin. Oh, she's so precious.
There's no dessert you wouldn't find at Ari's Sweet Dreams.
Deliver it now, Uber Eats, please. Do you think they got Uber Eats in the desert prison?
At least DoorDash.
I don't think they'd have DoorDash.
True, they don't have doors.
That was very stupid. I loved it. 10 out of 10. How they gun DoorDash if we don't got doors? Open archway dash. Stupid! Bruh. Okay, him.
Please rethink that name.
What dessert would you get, Robin?
Huh? Damn, you could be a real, like, hard ass if you wanted to right now.
Sweet things are gross. Wolfsbane chocolate, wild rose donut, saffron ice cream.
Go for the ice cream.
I mean, yes, if we're choosing based off of me, you know, Hanaki's taste, I would pick the ice cream. I've never had saffron ice cream before, though.
Saffron ice cream sounds like it'd be pretty good.
I think so. Ice cream,
Ice cream!
I am also a chocoholic, so this would be an option for me, but ice cream usually wins out if it's on the option list.
Yeah. No way! That's my favorite!
Oh good, our favoritism for Ari continues to go up.
Yippee. Yippee. Make sure you keep it on the menu then. You bet! You know, I read stories about a place where humans live free. No vampire or whips in sight. I think that's the best place for my shop. And where is that exactly? Well, I'll figure it out when adventuring, obviously. Step 4 of the plan. Accidentally discover paradise.
It's okay to have dreams, bud.
Of course. My bad. Yeah, keep up!
Do you think it's true? That there could be a faraway haven for us like that?
Nala's eyes brighten.
It's just a story, Nala.
Then I could open a shop there too. Or maybe... Oh, I know! An orchard! So I can supply your cakery with fresh fruits.
She's gone.
Also, I normally try to make it through a scene before I pause, but I have to go to the little Oni room, so entertain the masses in my absence, please.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I love them both. Can I smooch them both? Can we get a throuple ending? All three of them should smooch each other, especially because Robin is also cute. Harem ending. I wonder if one of the love interests ends up being like a vampire or something. The story is certainly implying that that you just get chosen based on whether the captain guard hates you or not. Also, give me a second. I'm gonna mute real quick because my nose is getting stuffy and I'm gonna blow it out. I just want to say, I popped my ears when I did that. Ooh. Now I'm hearing in 4K. Guys, I don't know if you've been dealing with allergies lately, but I've been absolutely freaking miserable with these allergies. Ugh. Like a never-ending fountain. Don't have allergies? Ugh. Well, good for you. You know, I aged into it. I did the exact opposite from you because I used to never have any, like, allergies. But it was something that ran in the family, so I guess it just caught up to me eventually. Ugh. The worst part is I'll just be sitting here, like, talking, and then all of a sudden my nose gets stuffier and stuffier. I don't know if you guys noticed it. My voice just gets nasalier and nasalier the more stuffed up my nose gets. And then, of course, I get the cough from the post-nasal drip. It's such a great combination. And sometimes when I was doing Ari's voice and with the stuffed nose, I felt like it gets stuffier, and I was just like, hey man, don't do that to me. A nasal rinse? Oh yeah, I actually bought all this stuff. I bought more distilled water so I could do a nasal rinse. I actually did a nasal rinse before the stream, but I guess I'll have to do one after too. I find it funny that, like, we tried going towards the voices at first because we wanted to get to our friends, but we go towards the air and the friends were there anyway. C'est la vie. These two are cute though, I love them. Amour.
You're giving them kisses?
Yeah. I said that all three of them should kiss each other. There should be a throuple ending, please. Throuple ending in my hand.
So many problems would be solved if we had more polyamorous endings in dating sim games.
So true. We're also talking about, like, wondering if one of the potential love rots ends up being, like, a vampire after you get, brought into the hunt or whatever.
Probably. I wonder if our choices means we're not going to get pulled into the hunt? It seemed like being pulled in was, like, a major part of the story, though, according to, the descriptions on Steam.
Yeah, I don't think we've gotten to that part yet.
We love a slow build.
But, like, it seems like we're going to encounter at least 2 vampires if the beginning scene is anything to go by. Because of the pink question mark and the yellow question mark.
Yeah.
It sounded like those were 2 vampires hunting a woman.
Yeah. We will see.
And it makes me wonder if woman, since it was white text, was meant to be Robin? Maybe?
I don't think so.
You think it was just them hunting a random woman?
I think it was to just set the stakes of, like, vampires being in this bitch.
Yeah.
A precursor, perhaps.
Haha! That's the spirit! Vertical integration! We'll dominate the dessert industry and crush the competition.
Oh, well, maybe let's not crush anybody.
You can't help the smile from breaking through.
Right.
She's so cute. She doesn't want to enact violence.
Yeah.
Not yet, anyway.
We'll dominate the dessert industry politely.
They are so silly. They are so silly.
Ah!
A sudden jolt tears you out of shallow slumber. Sweat clings to your skin, lungs burning as if you've been running.
Another nightmare.
You find little comfort in the night's fall lately.
Nightmares at day, and nightmares at night. Give me a break.
You must have slept for many hours after the mine collapse. You're wide awake now. You look around. The camp breathes in low, heavy rhythms, exhausted bodies recovering for another day of labor.
Her bed is empty again.
A hammock sways ever so slightly, as if it had only recently been vacated. Nala's always been in love with the stars. It is not unusual for her to disappear into the night. You look at the now half-dried Everwhite peeking out of your pocket.
She's probably writing corny poems under the moon. Or howling to it. Who knows, really? Wait, she's a werewolf?
I think it's a joke.
Oh. What does she do when she disappears like that? It's late, even for her. I'm sure she's fine. Well, I can't sleep anyway.
You drop quietly from your hammock. The floor is cold beneath your feet. Curiosity? Worry? Restlessness?
Just boredom.
Whatever pushes you forward, you soon find yourself in the hallway. Somewhere you are definitely not supposed to be. The corridor stretches long and hollow. Torches burn low, their flames whispering against stone. There are a handful of guards outside, fewer than usual.
Shouldn't they staff these halls better?
You move between the shadows with practiced precision. There are only a few routes she could have taken. The main entrance, heavily guarded. The hideout, reachable through the old passage. The deeper tunnels, darker, quieter.
Where to now? Oh no!
Would we be so foolish as to go through the frickin' main entrance? I think not.
Yeah, no. That's absolutely out of the picture.
It didn't really
I
seem
feel
like you
like-
could see the stars from the hideout, though. Or the tunnels. I guess the hideout's probably the best option of these three, though.
I mean, the hideout would be the best place to see the stars, but why do I feel like she's, like, trying to find the rebellion tunnels still?
You want to check the tunnels, then?
I don't know. You know what? Let's check the hideout first. It'd probably be safe to check the hideout and then go into the tunnels, right?
If it gives us the option, sure.
Hopefully. The hideout is a safe bet.
You continue, trying to remember the way to the hideout through the old passage. As you round the corner,
Roll. Oh, come on! Not you!
Get a load of this
Huh?
guy.
G-
ugh,
Yeah, what's going on? What is Brand colluding with the guard?
He said he was sure he was going to be chosen for the hunt, remember? He's probably trying to schmooze. Or he's trying to maybe get more in trouble so that they're more willing to get rid of him.
What's going on? You're not allowed here at this time. Neither is he. Go back before someone else sees you.
Oi, you hear that?
There must be rats sniffing around. Go. Now, I'll deal with them.
you nod and rush back without wasting a second.
Okay? That was weird. Huh.
Eventually, you find yourself back where you started.
Oh, okay, I see. Where to now? I guess we're going deeper into the tunnels.
Dig a tunnel.
She likes skies and stars and stuff. She wouldn't go deeper into the tunnels. Would she?
As you hesitate, a distant noise stands out in the silence. Barely noticeable, yet distinctive enough to not be confused with cave bats. Instinctively, you start following. You slip through a narrow fracture in the rock and step into
The danger zone.
a miracle.
Oh, miracle. Okay, yeah.
Moonlight spills from a crack in the cavern ceiling, silver and sacred. White flowers bloom along the stone walls, nestled into carved crevices. Dozens of them. Maybe hundreds. Fragile petals glow faintly in the dark. Your eyes glide across the room, taking in each and every aspher.
So many.
The air smells clean, soft, alive. A secret garden hidden beneath all the stone and suffering.
Is this even real?
Then your gaze finds her. Nala kneels with her back to you, carefully tending to one of the blossoms.
Is this what she's been up to? Does anybody else know?
The sudden onset of the coughing fit makes you flinch, and a few pebbles shift around. Nala jumps suddenly, trying to cover up the blood. What do you even say to that? What is there to say? For a moment you stare at each other in silence, until it becomes uneasy enough to look away. Everwhites line the walls, each one planted in its own hollow. In places where no flower grows, small stones are stacked carefully.
Are those plant graves?
You walk towards one of the blossoms and cautiously lift its crown.
They're beautiful. Dangerous. If they found out about this, she's braver than she lets on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, all of these are freaking mean. But I imagine you probably have to choose them if you want to gain more favorability with other love interests eventually. I don't care, though. I think she's brave.
You move slowly along the wall, fingertips grazing rough stone. Thank you, Robin. The silence breaks at last. For yesterday, with Bran. I never thanked you for that.
You need to stand up for yourself, Nala. I would always be there to fight off the jerks.
I know, but you always do. Besides, I'm not strong like you are. A spiraling fit fills the room with the sound of decay.
How long?
A while.
And you didn't think to tell me?
What good would it do? It's not like you can punch the sickness out of me. You're not exactly the comforting type. Silence again. It's almost suffocating.
You should have told me. Still.
I didn't want you to look at me like you're looking right now. I didn't want to add to your worries. You take a long breath and sit next to her.
What is it?
The words come out flat, as if forced not to let something slip out. I'm not sure. Her eyes drift away. Her hands squeeze together. I think it might be the dust from the mines. Or just a long cold. She doesn't look you in the eye.
This is it?
The stars above flicker faintly through the cracks in the ceiling. You stare at the white flowers. Delicate, defiant, growing where nothing should.
You idiot.
She's sick. She has the cough. She's just like Hitomi.
We're besties in sickness.
In sickness and in health, real.
A sudden noise disrupts your sleep.
What? Brother, I'm sleeping.
I finally managed to go to bed. Me with my neighbors.
The air feels wrong. You look around. The room is empty.
Shit!
You went to bed so late last night. Overslept. You jolt out of the hammock, heart slamming against your ribs. You barely pull yourself together when a guard storms into the quarters.
Huh?
He stops dead in his tracks when he sees you.
You. It's the guard from last night.
Eyes darting around nervously, he seems to be waging an internal battle.
You shouldn't be here. Everyone's supposed to have gathered at the selection site by now.
His voice is tinged with unusual urgency.
What are you up to? What? For the hunt. The choosing in the Eastern Hall. Why aren't you there? I overslept. Okay. Just go now. Please. Hurry up! Okay. Is everything all— Go! Leave! Now!
He shoos you out.
Huh.
There is no time to ponder. You rush towards the selection place. Interesting.
Yeah, what is he looking for in your room?
Well, it's the collective, like, slave room, I guess, so he could be looking for anybody's stuff.
Hmm.
I wonder if that scene would have gone differently if we didn't end up stumbling upon him and Bran conspiring.
Maybe.
Maybe he would have gotten more mad that we were there. I don't know.
Anyway, waves of heat and ache pulsate through your body. The impact of yesterday is still fresh.
No time for that.
You try to sneak in.
Oi!
The captain notices you immediately.
Look who decided to grace us with her presence. As if I had a choice.
The entire camp seems to be crammed in here. Too many bodies, too little air. Head kept low, you weave through the crowd and take a seat beside Ari and Nala.
Alright, now that we're all here.
She's smiling way too much. You've never seen her like this, so openly delighted, almost giddy, like a child about to unwrap a present.
Ew. As you all know, we've got ourselves a fun little game coming up.
An uneasy tension hangs thick in the air. No one dares look up. Heads bowed, backs hunched.
Today, some of y'all will be granted an opportunity, a chance.
She drags the words out, savoring them. Her eyes roam the room, lingering on faces, all fixed on the ground, desperate not to be seen. Time stretches and collapses all at once.
So I expect gratitude, pride. You're gonna welcome it.
Her smile vanishes.
Disobedience will not be tolerated. Alright, let's get on with it, shall we?
You feel a squeeze on your hand. Looking to your left, Ari's leg is bouncing uncontrollably. To the right, there is Nala, trying to look even smaller than usual. The captain suddenly shouts.
Lynn!
The room somehow goes even quieter.
Don't be shy, love.
She beckons casually, like calling a pet. A slave slowly rises and walks to the center of the room, every step heavy, like a march to the gallows.
Gale!
No. No. No, 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 no! No, 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 no! The scream shatters the stillness. Guards rush in, grabbing him as he thrashes and kicks. Metal snaps shut around his wrist. He's dragged away, sobbing and screaming.
And throwing up and pissing.
No, 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 no!
Well,
His voice fractures, bouncing between hysterical screams and manic repetition. The captain continues to yell out names with long, intentional pauses in between. How's your day going? Oh, it's going alright. We're locked in. We're on the selection part of this dark, edgy Otome demo. Well, it's going good. I'm chilling.
she's enjoying this way too much.
Pause. She takes a slow, deliberate breath.
Bran!
Ah. Unlike the others, he laughs, high-fives a buddy, and simply leans back, smug as ever.
That bastard. What's his deal? Celine!
Name after name echo through the space for what seems like an eternity.
How many are there going to be?
Despite the nerves, you can't push that one thought away. The one that's stuck with you ever since learning about the hunt.
I've been here for an eternity, and this could be my chance. What if my only opportunity slips away?
Your heartbeat roars in your ears. Or perhaps it's Ari's. You glance over. He's barely holding it together now.
Oh no.
He catches your look and replies with a concerned head shake, as if he knew exactly what you're thinking.
Oh, don't do it. Oh no!
I'm not doing shit, bro.
Yeah, stay quiet.
Maybe we'll
We
get...
promised him at the beginning we wouldn't do something stupid.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay in good graces with him. There's a chance the game could force us into volunteering in order to progress the plot, but I don't want to do shit.
We'll see.
You remember the promise you made.
I did.
You stay quiet.
The hunt is not freedom. It's just faster death.
Your body would turn cold before even licking the liberation you yearn for so desperately.
There has to be another way. Anyway.
The adrenaline drops. The world starts to spin. Your vision blurs.
Was it the right choice?
Then,
Nala! Oh!
disbelief hits you both at the same time.
What? No.
Your chest fills up with unspoken dread. Your ears ring with the echo of Nala's name.
Wait, she can't. What's the matter, Ginger? Want to join your friend? That's okay.
A sinister grin creeps onto her face.
You can both go. Happy? What?
Time stops as the captain's words worm their way into your mind. You can hear the panic spike through Nala's breaths, face turning pale. No different than your own.
Alright, the nominations are over. Tea party's done. Tomorrow, we ride for the formal inspection. All the other called out today, be standing ready before dawn. Now back to work, and if I see anyone trying anything funny...
She drags her thumb across her throat.
I'll deal with you worse than any vampire.
The crowd disperses hesitantly. Relief, shock, and anguish are omnipresent. Some cry, others fall to the ground and thank the gods. Some just stand there motionless.
Ari...
The guards drag the screaming man from earlier outside and throw him to the ground. The lash comes down. Again. Again. One of the guards turns his head away.
Yeah, guard A.
Nala would usually rush forward to help afterwards. She always does. Not today. She stands frozen, her gaze stretching far beyond the horizon. No one says a word.
I'm furious. I'm pissed off.
Yeah, bro. This shit sucks.
Your fists clench.
They had to do this. Of course they did. Those bastards!
You don't face them. You shouldn't. Instead, you start walking toward your next task, and whatever answers luck might still allow. You don't look back. You couldn't.
Ugh.
You glare at each other. As a punishment for earlier, you've been chained together at the ankles and ordered to haul some of the heaviest carts using combined strength.
What the fuck? What?
Tension lingers in the air, emotions still raw from the selection. Do they think dragging dead weight like you will build my character for the hunt or something? What idiots.
Shut up, 10-year-old. Let me guess. You're blaming me for this. Predictable.
It is your fault for siding with the weaklings. Think you're being heroic or something? You bite your tongue, forcing the image of Nala from your mind.
No.
I did not have time to read that.
The look she had during the selection, trying not to look afraid.
Stop.
You shake your head and focus on the cart. It's just pathetic, really.
Just shut up already.
You pull the chain, making him stagger and nearly lose his footing. Gah. Ugh. He regains his balance easily and tugs back with little effort. Yet you hit the ground right away. Hard. Watch it. Impulse like that is exactly why they enjoy punishing you.
I'm going to kick you in your nuts.
No wonder you get yourself lashed so often. Like I said, pathetic.
Sorry, I should say I could kick you in your nuts, but they haven't dropped yet. You! I need to stay calm. He's trying to provoke me. It will only get us in more trouble. Ugh. Just shut up and work. So I don't have to be stuck here any longer than necessary.
Huh. No fun. You let it go. For now.
Gonna let your neck go when I wrap my hands around. I don't know where I was going with this.
It's okay. We just know that he sucks.
A grueling hour of hesitant cooperation passes. You reach a narrow section of the tunnel, struggling to force the cart up a steep incline. Distant sounds of pickaxes and guards shouting echo through the cavern. Think you're the only one fighting to survive here? His speech comes in ragged breaths. Everyone's got something to lose. Or someone. But funny thing about loyalty, it makes you predictable.
I don't get attached.
Bling. Yeah, right. Keep telling yourself that. Your shoulders drop with a sharp sigh.
Do you ever silence? Or do you need help with that?
You lean harder into the cart, muscles burning, just wanting it over soon. Oh no, I'm so scared. Come on, just look at yourself. I'll talk, but can't bite even if she tried. Even now you're thinking about saving someone else instead of yourself. He follows with a satisfied smile. You stop. The cart jerks. All the weight suddenly shifts onto him. Gah!
Don't test me.
He grunts under the entirety of the sudden weight.
Like it or not, right now you do need me. So quit yapping.
He exhales with frustration, but doesn't say more. Ugh. You resume pushing together. After getting over the hill, you decide to take a short break. You take the opportunity to readjust your bandages.
Shit. These are soaked.
Bran watches you closely. It was the drama of the day.
Huh?
Yesterday. People were betting if you'd wake up or not.
I regret having done so.
I didn't give you much. But here you are.
Sorry to ruin your day.
So what's your secret? Everyone's asking how the hell you survived.
Save files. I ran.
What the fuck is a save file? That's your strategy? Just run and pray for the best?
It works so far. Except I don't pray. I just act.
That much I can believe. But the hunt's not just running. Think you'll just sneak away and hide? Oh no. They make you perform. After all, that's all it is. A performance of power.
You seem to know an awful lot about that.
Why die like cattle? Kneel. Live. You'd be surprised what people will do when they're desperate enough.
Is that your plan? Sell us out and pray they let you live?
Maybe.
Sorry, I just needed a sip of my lemonade.
It's okay. I'm drinking water too, I get it. Except I don't pray. I just act.
Huh.
His lips curl into a sly smirk.
Had enough of this dude.
Or maybe I simply know how to play the game better than you. Yeah, that's what you sound like, Care Bear looking ass. You're not the only one who wants out of here. But survival? That's about making the right enemies. Maybe one day you'll thank me.
What are you going on about? Stop toying with me. Clearly you know something. What do you think makes you so special in their eyes that it's worth selling your humanity for? What will make them favor you?
That will make them favor you.
That will make them favor you?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay. You really don't get it. Let's just say I have my ears open. And you? You're still deciding whether you want to be a hero or a survivor. His voice lowers to a growl. Careful. Hesitation gets people killed. He flicks your nose, light but deliberate.
I'm gonna chomp your freaking finger off.
See? You're just too easy.
Ugh. I hate this man. Me too!
Fuck this guy. Had enough of this dude. Darkness nears. The camp sounds quieter than usual. Everyone moves slower, speaks softer, as if sound could draw death closer. Where's the man? Yeah, true. All I see is a little baby.
Can't believe you actually considered willingly playing into those sickos' games. Doesn't matter now what I wanted.
Never does.
Huh.
A long, tired breath. The fading sunlight catches the tension in his shoulders.
Do you at least get a complimentary coffin? Suppose we'll find out. I'll ask tomorrow at the open question section.
Silence weighs heavy again. Jokes can only lift so much. The last of the sunlight dips behind the stone. The air cools.
You know, you scare me sometimes.
Great conversation opener, Ari. 10 out of 10 charisma.
Good. Good? No. Not good. Bad. Real bad. I'm real bad? Yes, Robin.
Ari runs a hand through his hair.
Sometimes I feel like I could scream my lungs out into the desert because it's driving me insane.
The laugh follows too quickly.
Why?
He doesn't answer immediately, simply staring into the fire.
Because you do stupid things. Because you act like dying doesn't matter. still alive, aren't I? You don't get it.
He rubs his arms.
I worry about you, okay? I can take care of myself. Always have. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
The flames grow weaker.
It's not me you should worry about anyway.
You fiddle with the now dried Everwhite.
She's not coming tonight? I think she needs some time alone.
You stare at the white petals.
She's a fragile thing.
He takes it from your hand.
Fragile things can be more resilient than you think.
A distant shout echoes across camp.
So, you don't worry about her, but worry about me?
Ari turns the flower between his fingers.
Resilient things can be more fragile than you think.
Oh, that's really cute. Fragile things can be resilient. Resilient things can be fragile. I like the parallel. I like the artistry. That's cute.
So what does that make me?
He glances at you, hesitant.
Someone who forgets she's allowed to be human.
The fire crackles softly. Ari moves closer.
What?
You almost lean back. He gently tucks the flower behind your ear.
Ah! There. You know... You look better when you're not trying to scare the world. And I think you could actually be pretty with a few touch-ups. Oh, shut up! No, I'm serious. Just a few. That's it. I'm leaving. Well, wait. What if we just add a few ribbons? Or a touch of glitter? Oh, wait! Okay, maybe just one ribbon. Hey, Robin, don't go.
Stupid. So dumb. He put foot in mouth. He almost had the bag.
I know.
What a dorcas.
Night settles over the camp. You make your way to the sleeping quarters before the curfew.
Ugh. What an idiot.
You touch the flower behind your ear. Still there.
Something's wrong.
You look around. No one. The air feels thick, heavy.
It's too quiet.
Softening your step, you tread carefully.
What?
A silhouette. Someone standing between the wooden pillars.
Oh!
No. You move closer. Too still. Your stomach tightens. Too stiff. And then you see it. Not standing. Hanging.
Oh.
The rope creaks in the wind. The body sways. You take a step back. The head tilts at an unnatural angle. The feet barely brush the sand. His face turns toward you.
What do you mean?
Because it's the gravitational pull of the whatever. It's fine. It's the guard from earlier.
Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
The one you saw this morning.
Robin! I'm not done fixing it. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. That's not ideal.
Thanks, Ari. Very cool.
The rope groans. The body sways again, more violently this time. It rotates. His back is marked. Dark stripes across torn fabric.
Huh.
You take another step back. You turn around without a word. Fast. Faster. Ah! Later at night.
Uh-oh.
Words would not leave your lips. Words would not cross your mind. Only feelings and images. Images.
How did it happen?
Everything heavy comes back crushing down like a lightning. The selection, conversations with Bran, Nala, the hunt, both the inevitability and unreality of it all. Your eyes fix on the ceiling, drifting in and out of void. A snippet of an overheard exchange from today passes your mind. Mom, Peter said the hunt means we get chosen to leave.
Hush. Let's go inside now, okay? Leave.
Go. Disappear. You turn to the side. Something glints beneath the cot.
What the? Oh, a pretty dagger.
It's also whispering at me. Did you hear that? It's speaking in tongues.
Yeah, sure, it's whatever.
Okay.
Sharp stabby thing. Stabby stabby.
An ornate knife adorned with foreign patterns. You inspect it with caution.
Wait, is this what the guard left behind?
Could be. I wonder if he meant to give this to Bran, but it ended up on her cot instead.
Maybe. Steel?
Paler, almost white. You look around suspiciously.
Is this some sort of trick? Would a vampire burn from it? That's how it works?
Your finger glides on the blade.
Even if... So would I.
Or maybe I simply know how to play the game better than you.
Trick or not, it's leverage.
You hide the weapon in your belongings, throwing it one last glance.
If they want to claim me, I'll decide how it ends. So try to come at me, you fuckers.
Hell yeah. A new dawn breaks. For better or worse. Together with the other selected, you are forced into carriages before sunrise. Today is the day. The inspection. The ride has been rather quiet. Most have used this time for more sleep. Or prayers. Nala's head found your shoulder hours ago. It started to ache a while ago.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
she's allowed to sleep. Let her eat be. She's tired. And she's also sick. She has the plague or something.
Miner's lung.
You glance outside the carriage window.
Aren't vampires supposed to burn in the daylight or something?
You clutch the silver dagger hidden underneath the folds of your clothing.
This better work when it needed to.
A shiver crawls across your skin as cool morning air slips through the cracks. The scent is sharp, unfamiliar.
Pine or...
Oi, Ginger. Getting scared already?
Shut the fuck up. Shut up, shut up, shut up.
You stiffen, folding your arms to hide the goosebumps.
Fuck off. Ugh, of course he would be awake.
He lets out a chuckle.
Relax. I'm excited. This is gonna be fun.
Hello?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're about to finally meet your idols.
My liberators. Everyone's pissing themselves like a bunch of little pussies. I see it as an opportunity.
You're more fucked up than I give you credit for.
He looks more amused than offended. He flicks a glance at Nala, then back to you with a smirk. And you're more stubborn than I expected. At least about that one.
Ugh, listen here, you little shh.
The carriage jerks to a violent halt.
Wakey, wakey, little shites.
The door slams open, light flooding in. You're herded out before your legs have properly woken up. An improvised camp with dozens of guards, with what looks to be an old church standing in the middle. Rows and columns of people already lined up.
Must be the selected from the other settlements.
With no time to idle, you're quickly dragged inside the building and shoved into place. Cold metal snaps around wrists and ankles.
Like we would run otherwise. Hush!
Silence ripples through the crowd. But a few whispers remain. They're here!
God help us.
You manage to look outside the window. Carriages roll in one by one, ornate, polished, each adorned with different crests and motifs. As the doors open, elegant figures begin to spill out, slowly, deliberately, with no hurry whatsoever.
Come on, show your ugly faces.
Ah, fresh air. A female vampire leisurely strolls out of the serpent-crested carriage.
My lady!
A guard rushes forward, bowing deeply. I like how he has to come in at an angle. That's him bowing, by the way. Oh my! What a lovely little gathering!
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Mommy? Sorry.
Mommy?
Mommy? She breezes past him without a glance.
This is how vampires are?
That's Lady Nox!
Shut up or she'll...
Daddy? Sorry.
Sorry, Daddy? Sorry, Daddy?
From a rose-adorned carriage, a majestic figure emerges.
Just the count, huh?
From Sesame Street? The numbers guy? Is that...
No, it can't be.
It's him, the Count himself! He gives a nod to someone. Every gaze drops as he walks by, guards and vampires alike. His steps are measured, controlled. Some bow in silence, some try to mutter pleasantries, but he halts them with a bare gesture.
If vampire bad guy, why vampire hot?
I'd be saying.
He must be important.
More vampires appear. Some seem more esteemed than others. The tension rises rapidly. None of you dares to utter a word louder than a mouse's squeak. You look to the side.
Oh my god!
Slay? 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 Sorry. Slay? The first CG we get in this entire demo, and it's for a character we still haven't been introduced to. Slay?
They're mogging.
Why do they have to mog so hard? This person, like, literally... Is this the poster? Is this the poster LI? Because...
I mean, if we have to choose a vampire, like, and we're not allowed to choose one of the human love interests,
Yeah.
Don't redeem the hydrate just because I'm looking at a pretty person. Rude ass. Whatever, I'm sipping my water. You clearly seem to be thirsty. Yeah, I got the joke. I got the joke, I get it. Ha ha ha. I get it. I get it! Oh my god. Thank you. Anyway.
A tall, white-haired vampire in full armor leans against a wall away from the crowd. Silent, observing.
Huh. When did he even show up?
Lost in ponder, you feel a weak squeeze on your hand.
Noah.
Robin, don't look at them.
Keep staring. Gee.
If evil, why hot? We should probably be smart.
Look away.
Yeah. We'll be smart. Look away. Look away.
She's right.
You quickly shift your gaze.
I need to be cautious right now.
I heard they call him many names. The Blood Marshal, the Great General, the Silver Judge. There are rumors that he's slain half of the human army by himself. They say that even the Great Lords are scared of him. No one looks him in the eye.
How does she even know all that? Hush!
Everybody stiffens. All the vampires have emerged now.
My lords, the selected prey.
He motions towards the lineup of shaking humans. Towards you.
So it begins.
They scatter around between the lines. Appraising. Measuring. Deciding. The serpent vampire slithers between trembling bodies. Really? This is what we are given now? She stops before Nala. This poor thing looks like she'd spoil before the first bite. Weak stock. Frightened cattle.
You
catch yourself before enough sound escapes your lungs.
bastards. We cultivate restraint for stability.
You cultivate stagnation, old man. A murmur of agreement from a few vampires.
I guess I'll do it.
Enough. Gets silenced promptly. She tilts Nala's chin up with a pale finger. Suddenly... Huh? Nala sways. She collapses.
No! What the hell?
The vampire looked surprised, but quickly returns to her nonchalant persona. I'm sorry, fragile things are so disappointing. You step forward before you can stop yourself.
She's dehydrated. That's all.
Oh, hey, man. All eyes shift to you.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Hmm. Shit. Oh, apologies, my lords.
A guard hurries forward to drag Nala away. In his rush, he fumbles, nearly dropping her head against the stone.
Hey now, be careful with that. Careful.
The guard freezes. It's too late. In a blur, the Count seizes his jaw.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Why do I feel like a jaw is about to be separated from a skull?
You look away. Ugh.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No one screams.
Incompetent stains the floor.
A flick of his hand. Another guard drags the body away. The hierarchy is clear. A low chuckle echoes through the silence. You still punish servants yourself, my lord? How quaint!
Discipline is not beneath me. For someone so powerful, he never looks her in the eye.
No, clearly not. But it does make one wonder how thin your control has become. A ripple passes through the lesser vampires, louder this time. The Silent One's gaze flicks between them.
My authority does not require spectacle.
No, only fear. And fear fades.
She doesn't seem afraid of him at all.
Why doesn't Buno discipline the Damadachi? Because anything that I deem as discipline, you sick freaks are always like, yes, more, please, mommy. So it's better to deprive you. That's a better punishment.
Yes, more, please, mommy, more.
Exactly. But look at her. She pirouettes gracefully with a grand motion, as if to display you. Fire, defiance, survival instinct. Not all of them are weak.
Ugh. This is humiliating. Are they assessing flavors?
The Count steps closer.
Strength without obedience is liability.
Or perhaps she simply hasn't been claimed correctly.
Oh! She would make a disastrous possession.
But you always did prefer obedience over potential.
You mistake validity for value.
Volatility?
Volatility, yeah.
Yeah. And you, mon cher, mistake control for permanence. Both of you mistake her for an argument. His voice cuts in like a thrown knife. He pushes off the wall. She might be prey, but she is watching. You are.
Oh?
Thanks for the hydrate. And the posture check, but my posture's already pretty okay.
I mean, I'm not trying to get my shit rocked, so personally, I think sticking with observing is the play.
Yeah. I feel like defying would just, get us end up in a situation to guard.
I mean, or it could make them more interested in us, I guess. Like, if we say something and they're like, oh, this one even talks back.
Eh.
I still think observing is the play, though. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
The sound of the guard's cracking neck still bells in your ears.
Yeah. This is not the time to be reckless.
Your mouth obeys, but your stare gives your feelings away. Oh. This one hides her claws. The Count circles behind you. The tension becomes insufferable. You look away.
Eyes on me, girl.
Yes, sir. I mean, yes, sir. I mean... yeah. The vampires get siege. He's choking her! Sorry. Shouldn't be excited about that.
Girl, yeah, I was a little excited.
Sorry, shouldn't be excited about that. I'm normal.
That came from deep within your soul, damn.
I'm normal. Anyway. Him. It's interesting that we didn't get any CGs with the friends, but we're getting CGs with the vampires. Riddle me this.
Yeah.
This is a safe space, but damn, down girl. I'm sorry, grr bark bark. You know how it is.
He grips your neck in a firm hold, as if to assert there is no room for negotiations. Too possessive. You smell it then. The scent of dying roses.
Ay, ay, ay!
They really be out here just letting you play with your fucking life. My choice is glare, because that's the safest. The others are too direct struggle. He has grip on neck. I don't trust.
Yeah, glare.
Squinty.
You glare like you believe you're untouchable. Strength or foolishness, or something rare. Or maybe I just don't like tyrants.
A few vampires laugh. Something unreadable flickers in his expression.
Huh.
His fingers shift slightly against your throat. Your body doesn't flinch.
Still, you restrain yourself, even now. And how would you know that?
He leans closer, voice dropping to a whisper.
Your pulse betrays you.
Yeah. You realize just how fast your heart is beating. His eyes roam your face as if memorizing it.
You remind me of someone.
A lesser vampire with a faded rose pin steps forward. My lord, if the other factions believe...
Silence.
He doesn't even look at him. The lesser vampire bows instantly.
What just happened?
See? Fear. The silent one steps closer to the Count, yet his eyes remain on you. Careful, my lord. Public fractures invite external interest.
What does that mean? Other territories? Enough of this. The inspection will proceed under House Rose authority.
For now. But evolution is inevitable. Some of us are tired of feeding on fear alone. The vampires begin to leave. The serpent walks beside the Count. You cannot cage storms forever.
Nor can you ride them without drowning.
The silent one lingers last. He looks at you. Then at the others. Then back at you.
This isn't just about feeding, is it?
One of the others glances back. As if the hunt has already begun. You see them walk outside. The sun is high up by now. None of them are burning.
Oh.
Oh. Man, this is a very long demo.
I was willing to let it
For
go
real.
because I was trying to see if we were close to the end. I felt like we must be close. But I have another stream I gotta do in 2 hours. I could skip
Yeah, we
dinner,
gotta eat.
but
I'm hungry.
yeah, It's... I know.
I'm shriveling up as we speak.
Yeah. So, I guess we're going to have to save this one. Sorry to have to leave it on a cliffhanger, but, you know, we gotta eat. You gotta have food. So, as stated, I'm playing another game in about 2 hours. It's a, like, Regency style, playing as the villainess type game. So, it'll be, like, that style of dating game. There's also, you can date girls and boys in that one, too. But it's more Regency style, so I hope you look forward to that. I think it's also, like, a stat-raising game, too. So, we playing as the villainess and having to raise our villainous stats to do villainous activities, question mark? I'm pretty sure. So that will be our evening, nighttime, I guess, Otome game. I will save our progress here. We'll probably come back to this one just because I am very curious what happens. I don't know when, though. I'm still working on my schedule for next week. It's a little wacky. It's a little wacky, silly. But this was fun. Hitomi, what are your thoughts? Do you like it?
I was locked in the whole time.
Yeah, it's
I'm
pretty
interested.
compelling. I really like it. I think the art is nice. I like how all the love interests look, including all the vampires.
Kind of sucks that Ari didn't come with us, but I'm assuming maybe he'll come back later to try and save us or something.
I feel like, yeah, maybe his route is that he tries to come and rescue us and, like, helps us survive the hunt by, like, being there to help protect.
Yeah.
Or something. I mean, there's gotta be. Like, I feel like it can't be the end of his appearance, especially since we kept choosing options that favor him.
Right?
I mean, that's my hope. I don't really know. But yeah, I like this, so probably we'll revisit it next week, hopefully. But we gotta go figure out dinner now, so we will be calling this stream here. Reminder, you can play the demo for yourself. It is free on Steam. The game will be coming out at some point. I don't believe they have a confirmed release window yet. And as pinned in both the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat, they're going to have a Kickstarter to try and, like, continue to support the game. Remember, this is all made by, like, one person. It's a single dev endeavor, so it would be pretty epic if you were to give them all of the support that you are able. So please make sure you do that. I will see you in a couple of hours, but until then, thank you guys so much for choosing to spend time with me. I hope that you have a good rest of your time zone, and until I see you again, Yunatsu! Say goodbye, Hitomi.
Bye-bye! See you in 2 hours!